was here on Zoom got to see that because we weren't even on YouTube yet, which means we didn't get to record that moment. But that, I got to tell you, Chris, how do you feel?
Good.
You saved the workout, man. You saved the day. Now, if somebody's on Zoom right now and they're looking at this and they're just like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? We got to let you know that we just had Coach John got locked out of the studio and the door closed all the way and it locks. It's an automatic locking door. And Chris came and he saved the day. And I'll tell you what, he had to go through some obstacles to make that happen. And if you were on Zoom and you saw that, that was pretty cool. I want to know more about that later on, but we got to have some water. And then I know we're also going to be having one of our friends coming up doing our breathing motto. All right, Chris, go ahead and roll forward a little bit. There we go. Nice. And we're not even going to worry about that right there at all. Look what we're going to do. We're going to fix this up here in a second. All right, we're going to have some fun with this one today. All right, so we also have the reason that all happened is because we have a special guest now in the studio, and you guys might remember him, and he's up here on the background in this picture with this great big smile. Come on straight towards me, Josh, straight ahead. You're perfect, nice and clear. And I got a stability ball. You're going to actually sit down right in front of yourself. So one more step forward. All right. All right. So Josh is literally sitting in front of the image of himself carrying this surfboard over his head. I think that is pretty cool indeed. And
I'm going to go ahead and bring up Bernie.
Let's do it, Ben. Go ahead. And then we're going to bring up Nick, and I'm going to fix this because we're a team. All right, Chris, come on. You're going to let that roll the whole time? They can hear it probably. Bernie's still muted. Oh, take your time on it. Oh, it's on your phone. It's on your watch.
Yeah.
That's super cool. How are you doing, Bernie? Okay, that sounds great.
I'm gonna do jumping jack 6 feet. Okay.
I'm gonna have you. You're gonna be leading Josh. You're gonna be leading Josh, the blind surfer here. You're gonna be his leader today.
I love it.
All right, Bernie. Let's do that breathing motto, just like I know you wanted to do. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first.
Nice job, Bernie. Great job with that breathing motto. That was wonderful. If you're looking at this right now, you're saying, what's going on, everybody? This looks funky. Well, remember, we're in a studio. This is our green screen right here. And you can see the edges of it now because we moved the camera. Remember, we just had an emergency. Coach John and Josh, we got locked out of the studio.
Chris saved us.
Chris saved the day, and he did so, and he knew he had to do it. He took down the green screen to get to that door, and he got that door open so we could be here on time.
That's cool.
Half of it.
Yeah, that's wild.
So what we're going to do right now, everybody, let's get ready. Bernie just did a great breathing motto. Let's have a sip of water, and we're going to have Nick. He's going to get us started with our warm up. So Nick, go ahead and take us through warming up the neck, the shoulders, and the arms. And then when we get to the witch's pot and the teacup and all that, we should be able to come back here in the studio. Sound good, bud?
Yeah.
All right. Nice job.
Want me to take you guys off for right now, John, or leave you guys up?
That sounds great, Ben. Go ahead and take us down. I'm going to get this fixed real quick.
Okay.
And I'm going to mute myself. And Chris, if you want to cruise up forward just a little bit, you can park right next to Josh.
How are you, everyone? They know where I wrote tag good. Movie down and up and out that way.
You're moving your head.
We will do about 20 of these.
There you go.
doing the head of the belly slow and easy. We don't want to do too fast. If we do too fast, we will maybe strain our neck or do it at bone. We don't want that. We want our head to the stable and strong.
Nick knows what's up.
They do about doing more. One, do one more and do it. Now we will do that anyway. Only my moving my head. Now my body only my head. And the other way, we will about we divided it. Now everyone. We have to be nice and straight. And they can connect to the start today. And remember everyone, we are three triangle up and down, start today and rotation night. The next one, if you doing on YouTube or Zoom, you know we are fire to dive our head and our neck. Very important. The next one is the down and up, and then up, hold it about 1, 2, and 3. Bam, down. And then going back up for 1, 2, and 3. Down. Back up for 1, 2, 3. They do about 3 more of these. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. The next one we got to do the heal that I'm trying to heal my wall what they're telling me.
Lifting the ear up to the wall.
I didn't hear anything from they died. Then it like they died. They're like dragging up my neck, my tripedian, lifting out that ear. And they stretch. They do about 2 more. 3, 2, and 1. And 3, 2, 1. Nice. The next one, the last one for our head and our neck will be the round neck door. I will bring my head out.
Chin out. Giraffe neck.
And then back in.
That's the one.
Back out. You will be with swimming your head is out. And when you head back in, you will be in your back out, your neck, very important. And then out and out, and then one more out, and then hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, everyone. We done warm our heads and our necks. They them visible head today. Them how many dwells are there in the sky all together?
How many clouds? I don't know. He's got to raise those shoulders up. I don't know. How many clouds are in the sky? That's our next exercise. Shoulder raise.
Remember, everyone, I'm trying to get my shoulder to my ear. Like they did to add on my ear. We then do start to guide. We then do forward, backward. Then we do your diagram the back. When I do forward, my one boy, they do that. But when I put it back, my one boy straight out.
There you
Forward,
go.
backward, side to side and rotation. Our total and our head, they are donated to our upper body. And we are to let them warm up to make them strong, them mobility and flexibility. They do about 3, 2 and 1. Nice. Now, on the participant favorite one, the elbow. Maybe done elbow down. We are to deal with the elbow, with our mind, and then by the dinner to our arm and say, hey, I want to do up and down. Hey, I want to start to die. Oh, I want the rotation. All the movement are done for our elbows and for our mind. This is that stability and mobility and that flexibility. I then do forward, up and down, start to die, and rotation. That is doing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the next one, you know that how to the start. We then the baby one. And that doesn't be. And we progress our arm will they will they don't and we are identifying now the arm. We will on our arm our territory, our tricep. We are working that arm. We are working now the hand. And then do one arm. And then do down the arm. If you are then enough, you then do the word that. Then do you that enough. Do I'm here, I then do. I'm not moving my arm, my arm is moving by itself. And that my turn to that baby and I progress over the up, up.
Nick, move your camera up a little bit.
Good move. Or kneel down, Nick. Go ahead and kneel down and we'll be able to see you. Good stuff. Go ahead and finish up with the arm circles and then we'll jump back in here with the studio.
We didn't do forward
Going forward with those arm circles. There you go, Chris, bringing them out right here.
Baby,
Out in front, out in front.
There
There you go. Just like the hula hoop. This is like the getting that hula hoop to move around the arm.
This
Nice
is
job,
that who that spin.
Chris.
Then we do it that week. Man, that was amazing duets.
Did you get to see it, Nick?
Yeah.
I heard you guys in here cheering for him. I heard everybody cheering for him, and I was outside the door. And Chris used all his skills to get through this wall of water because it's a green screen showing the ocean. So Chris went through a wall of water. And then got that door open, and that was not an easy challenge. It's a
damage the green screen either.
yeah, and the green screen's back up. Nick, you did a great job, man, getting us going on that warm up there. Go ahead and take a break. Let's have a water break.
10, 9, 8, 7, 8,
Oh,
5. And we put bed on the 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice job, Nick. Let's give Nick a round of applause, everybody. Remember, Nick, if you're going to be here, are you going to be here Friday for the workout?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Remember, Nick, on Friday, you and Chris are going to be mic'd up, and you guys are going to be leading the workout. So I want you to be ready for that. I'm going to put a couple more lights on me and the guys right here. So I stop flickering around, and surprised with a gray shirt. Gray shirt. I'm
Thank you,
still look at that. Look
Pat.
at the flicker.
Thank you.
That is so weird. All right, everybody. The next one that we're going to do, the witch's pop. So we did our neck, we did our shoulders, and we got our arms moving, we got our elbows moving. But now we're going to do the witch's pop. Remember, that's going to have our hands together, and we're going to be moving out and in. So we're going to be scooping out. There you go. Josh has got it right here. Chris has got it right here. There's three's a crowd, so I'm out of here. You guys keep it moving. And there we go. Nice. So scooping it out, reaching it in. Josh, imagine you got there's some stuck. There's some things stuck in that pot. You got to really, so look at this, Josh. Josh is getting in that, and he's scooping up that witch's pot, all the broccoli and cheese, all. Oh, you leave it on the burner too long. Come on, Chris, you got to stir it up with them. Let's get it stirring. These guys are stirring. Everybody at home, get stirring with us. Reach your arm out, stir. Oh, you're getting it. Yeah, he's getting all the muscles firing up with this one because, again, this witch's pot is just such a great activity to get the whole upper body working together. That's the goal from this is that teamwork. Let's stir it up, Chris. 5 more. 5, 4. Stir it up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody. Well, I got an idea, and this is one of the things we're going to do. We're going to do some audio descriptions on these exercises because there's just too many of us up there. And so the next one we're going to be doing is going to be the teacup, and then we're going to go teacup to windmill. So Chris, you remember this one? So we're going to go with our maybe right arm is going to go over the top of our head, doing a teacup, and we're going to bend. We're going to stretch our obliques. That's it. There you go, Josh. Nice. And now with that same arm, slowly come back to straight and then reach down towards the ground and just touch the ground. There you go. And you can do it standing or sitting on the ball. You could do a seated windmill too, and then switch it back up to the other side. So we're doing a stretch. There you go. And then we go back down and then bring it down to the ground and trying to touch the ground there. You can bend your knees a little bit too if you need to. If you're standing up, if you need to bend your knee just a little bit, also remember, stick out your butt. It sounds funny, but it's going to help when you stick that butt out. Your body's going to just kind of fall right down into it. Let's go ahead and do some more teacups. So there you go. Teacup. Everybody reach up overhead, just like Josh and Chris here, and then go reach down to the ground. Let's go one more on the other side. Nice job, Bernie. Nice job, Nick. There you go, Bernie. That's a great teacup. And then down to the ground for the windmill. Excellent job. All right, the next one we're going to do, Josh, go ahead and have a seat. That ball's right there behind you. The next one we're going to do is just going to be the tummy squeeze. All right, so everybody right now, we just saw Josh just tightened up on his own, but before he did, we could see he was sitting nice and casual and relaxed there. He is kind of casual. So now, Josh, go ahead and bring your elbows up as if you were doing a plank on the ground, but the ground and the elbows up in front of you. There you go, just like that. Bring them up a little higher. And do you feel already your abdominal muscles engaged?
Yeah, up the upper abdominals.
That's right. So everybody remember, when you bring those arms up, you're going to activate some of that core. Chris, let's bring those elbows up too. And everybody give it a squeeze. Now squeeze your tummy. Squeeze your tummy. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Take a deep breath. You can even bring your arms down if you want for a moment. We're going to do one more of those, everybody. We're going to do a 5-second tummy squeeze with the arms up in the air. So let's bring those arms up. Josh has got his arms up in that blocking position. Chris, get those arms up. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Now, one thing you have to remember to do when you're working out is if you're doing exercises, you have to remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Always when we're doing activities, you could hear Josh. He was not only squeezing, he was breathing, and that's going to give his body energy. It's going to help him to feel good. All right, let's see. What else can we do next? Let's go for, I'm trying to think of a good one. Let's do a body circle. So no arms at all. Let's just roll our body low and high. So even from a seated position, Josh, this would just be like a hip hinge going forward and actually hinging all the way. So chest to knees, chest is going to go down to your knees and then over right side, left side. So you're doing that into a circular fashion. going kind of in a circular fashion all the way around. There we go. Nice job. So everybody, you can see Josh here. We're working on our audio descriptions and we are doing the body circle. Check that out. Josh has got a great body circle going. Chris, you got that body circle too. We've seen it as lately. The bobblehead. Josh just called this one the bobblehead. Who's ever seen one of those bobblehead baseball player figures? You can be the bobblehead right now. Just let your body kind of move around. Keep moving it, Chris. Keep it going.
My lower back.
It's going to give that back a stretch. When you move nice and slow, like Josh is doing too, it's going to help to really give the stretch. And you're not going to move so quick that you're going to have that risk of injury. You want to eliminate the risks when you have that stuff going on. Let's do 3 more of those. Let's go, Chris, for 3 more. I want you to do a big circle with your body. Use your arms if you need to. There you go, Chris. There you go, Chris. Nice job, man. Following Josh's lead, go 2 more, moving it around, Chris, bringing it down. Oh, there you go, Chris. He's moving and grooving. And 1 more, everybody, keeping it going. And nice job. Okay. Let's have a deep breath, and we're going to have a water break. I'm bringing Josh his water. And if you have water at home, let's make sure that you have a sip of that water. And we got Chris's water here. We might have already had a team leader reminding us about those water breaks, but remember, hydration, deep breathing, looking out for your teammates. Those are all signs of a team leader when you're looking out for other people like that. And if you're a team leader, if you want to share some exercises with Chris and Josh and me today, we know Bernie's wants to do some leadership. You got to let us know in that chat room, and we will get you set up. And maybe if not today, maybe sometime in the future, you can get some ideas watching our leaders and watching our athletes here in the studio right now. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to be working on our hands. Okay. So Chris, let's power on for a second and just get you over a little bit more facing the folks here. I want you to lead us in this one, Chris. So everybody, Chris, we're going to have Chris lead us in this one here. Let me turn you a little more right here. There we go. Don't worry about the green screen. And remember, the camera's right here. All right. So got your mic on. Tell us what to do. Oh, yeah. Go for it, Chris. What are we going to do? I thought we were going to do hands. Let's do open and close on the hands. Call it for us.
Open, close, open, close, open, close, open. 2 more, that's okay.
2 more. Nice.
Open, close, open, and close.
Nice. Up and down.
Up and down the wrist.
Nice. Looks like Josh is on a motorcycle or on a jet ski.
Gotta get back on one of those.
Yeah, there you go, Chris. Lead us. How many, Chris? Count it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What about side to side?
Side to side.
There you go. Moving those wrists side to side. Remember, you can do it. Josh is showing us with the fist, or you can do it with open hand with your fingers splayed out. So you got options with there. Josh is showing us both options there. How many more, Chris?
2 more.
2 more. And then circles?
Yes.
Let's do it. Show us, Chris. Doing the circle. Nice. Count it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, Chris. That was excellent. And remember, everybody, you can do those same movements. We're not going to do them at this moment right now, but you can do all of those. You all right? Here, let's put you on there. There we go. You can do all of those with your feet and ankles too. Good job, man. You like that exercise?
Yeah.
And remember, we saw on Monday when Chris put those boxing gloves on, we saw some incredible wrist strength. Now, Chris, was there something you wanted to tell us about that?
My mom noticed a difference.
She noticed a difference
Yeah.
in your wrists and in your hands.
Yeah.
You hear that, everybody? That's what we want. We want to make improvements and we want to make progress in our life, that even our family, they start to look at us and say, hey, you know what? I'm starting to notice a difference in you. And then you know what's going to be the next question is they're going to say, what would you like to do? What would you like to do next? And that's where you got to really think about, well, what would I like to do next? What are my goals? And is it something I could do today, or is it something I got to work towards. And we all have goals. Some of them we could do maybe today. Some of them we're going to have to work towards them. And that's part of what we're doing here in these workouts. All right. The next one that we're going to do is we are going to do smiles and frowns. All right. So remember, we're going to start off with a frown. We don't want to do too much frowning. And then just like in this picture, you can see Josh is in this blue WSA. This is the GoFundMe pic with this holding this board over his head. He's got a great big smile on his face here.
Just got out of the water, had a sick wave.
He just had some fun in there. And then you can see I'm right here. I'm smiling too. I'm right next to him. And I am so happy that I get to go out there and use my strengths and experiences to be able to help Josh get this feeling and to not only have the feeling for himself, but to inspire and motivate others, because Josh doesn't do this for himself. He does do it to make himself feel good, but it also feels even greater when you know other people are watching and they're thinking about what you're doing and they're thinking, hey, I want to do some great stuff too. All right. So we're going to frown because we're not too sad, but let's do a frown and smile. Frown, smile, frown, smile, frown, smile, frown, smile. One more. Frown and smile. All right. We're going to do one more of our warm-up exercises. I know there's a couple that we didn't do today, but remember, we kind of had some things we were taking care of in the beginning, and we want to get to that leadership. And we are going to have the leadership leading our guys here, leading Josh, leading Chris. And then I think we're even going to have a little time for me and Josh and Chris to revisit maybe an exercise either in the studio or right here in front of the green screen. So let's get ready for that. Let's go ahead. We're going to be doing the breath hold is going to be our last exercise. We're going to hold for 15 seconds and we're going to do our very best. Remember to not take that breath. We're going to, if we have to, we can, but we're going to try not to. And this is a good way, again, showing our bodies that our minds, that we can make ourselves do things that aren't normal, but they can be done. So here we go. We're going to breathe in two and hold the third. So breathe in, out, breathe in, out, breathe and hold. Wow. Josh made it. He's still holding his breath. He went for 20. I think Chris went a little bit extra time too. You might even have done a little extra time as well, thinking, Coach John, 15 seconds wasn't that tough. Well, that's great because remember, that's going to boost our confidence in knowing that we have those abilities is going to let us try out new things. Confidence can take you places. So sometimes we want to do exercises that we know we can do to build and boost that confidence. Let's have another sip of water. We're going to bring up some leaders. We're going to be able to have some leadership time here. I'm going to get Josh what he's going to need to follow along. Have you worked out with Bernie yet? Done a full workout with Bernie?
Not a full workout. I think I've been on a couple workouts when she's led something.
Okay.
I think I've been on a full workout.
All right. Well, Bernie, get ready. You're going to be leading Josh. He's going to follow along with your lead. And if there's any other leaders on here, remember, make sure to let us know. So, all right. So, Josh, you're in a real good spot right there. Chris, let's go ahead and move over here just a little bit. All right. Me and Chris are kind of moving over, and then Bernie's got herself right there. Keep going. And then now just do a big spin all the way around. There you go. See, we can see Josh here. There you go, man. Nice. Oh, nice. Bernie's drinking some water. Nice. That's good, man. Perfect right there. All right. Actually, keep this one. Nice. There we go. See like right on the screen there. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. So, Josh, you got Chris's feet about 2 feet over here to your left, and the camera is at about a left 10. So if you turn your body left 10, you're right on the camera. All right, Bernie. I'm going to let you lead our good friend Josh here and Chris, and you go ahead and tell us what we're going to do first.
Breathe in.
Taking a breath.
Do for 55.
55 jumping jacks. All right. If Josh wants to do jumping jacks, or seated jacks. Just go ahead and roll that over. I'll bring it back to you when we're all done. You got it. Yep. And I'm gonna move your water too.
We're okay with the ceiling.
Oh yeah, you're all good. Yep. All right, Bernie, and a left 10. There you go. Perfect. All right, Bernie, take it away. Josh is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 5 more, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Wow, Bernie, that was excellent.
Feel that in my calves a little bit.
Josh is getting a workout in on the toes.
130.
130, nice heartbeat. Wow, Bernie, great heartbeat. Josh is checking his heartbeat too. He's got one too.
Oh, man. I boosted it more. I was at 145.
Woo, 145. Nice job for Josh. Bernie's getting her exercise stick. And everybody, I'm handing Josh an exercise baton here. This is the resistance bar. And remember, this is our PVC pipe and tape. And this is about 4 pounds. You ready, Bernie? Yep. Bernie's got her exercise stick. Okay, count real loud, Bernie, real loud. As loud as you can. So you're going to be spinning it around, baton spin style. There you go. Josh knows something about baton spins.
4, 5,
Left 10.
7,
Another left 10.
8,
There you go.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Nice job, Bernie. Now she's going behind her back for the back stretch. Remember, if you don't have a stick, you can put your hands on your hips and you can just lean. So we're going to lean forward. And look at Josh here. He's got those arms up. Bernie's got the stick on her back where her belt would be. Josh has got the stick up high in the air, stretching out his shoulders. Keep counting for us, Bernie. You're doing great.
3, 4,
One more. Down low and back up. Nice job. Bringing it back up to the top. All right, Bernie's switching up. She is getting her last exercise product, and that's a kettlebell. So I'm going to hand Josh. So everybody remember this kettlebell. Remember this weighed, we talked about it. It was 100 pounds. Here, I'm going to give it to Josh. That is not 100 pounds. That is not. It's, yeah. All right. And here you go, Chris. And Chris is going to be using the dumbbell. Now, remember everybody, with Bernie, with the Statue of Liberty, we go
for 15.
for 15. She's going to do it for 15. We're going to go down to the ground, light the fire, light the torch on the ground. So do a deadlift to press. So reaching down to the ground and lighting the fire off the ground and then reaching up to the sky. Go, Bernie, go. Josh has got it. Chris, you got it too. Go, guys. You got this.
4,
Following Bernie's lead. Bernie's leading the boys.
6,
There you go, Bernie. She's switching hands at the bottom. That's a great technical move. Josh is trying it out too. Chris is going for the switch too. Look at Chris going for that right hand switch. Do it, man, all the way, Chris, just like that door. Just like getting that door. Nothing's going to stop you. There you go, Bernie. Keep it going.
14,
One more big lift.
15.
Woohoo! Statue of Liberty. Excellent job. All right, everybody. Let's again have a water break. We want to make sure that we are staying hydrated. And again, let's give Bernie.
On Friday, okay?
You got it, Bernie. Absolutely. Let's give Bernie again a round of applause for her leadership today. Great job, Bernie. Josh, how'd you feel with that
I like
workout?
that Switch.
Switch with the
Yeah,
Statue of Liberty?
So I got a kettlebell at home and I've been doing stuff like that, but wasn't doing the switch. That's good.
You hear that, Bernie? You were
Taught me
showing
something.
Josh some new stuff, and that's what this exercise class is all about, learning new things. And I just think it's super cool that we get to have
John, I
our-
think we had Carla up next.
Woo, Carla is going to be leading Josh, and I wonder
I still haven't done this with Curly yet.
surfing. That's right. We got to do the surfing. That's the sign language for surfing. Remember, we've learned that because Carla teaches us sign language every Friday night. They're in the fitness social. If you're on YouTube and you want to get in on the live stuff, you got to let us know in those comments. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you're liking and subscribing. All
Hi,
that stuff.
Josh.
Hi, Carla.
I'm gonna do the sign language over there in Mexico for you guys.
All right.
What
Sounds good.
What are we gonna do today? Are we gonna do hula hoop or ball or?
No, remember I told you the exercise. I told you we're gonna go 1,
Oh, the new exercise. So we're
Five,
doing an arm. So it's an arm swing with a
7,
high knee. So both
8,
arms swing back and then
9,
throw them forward and then bring the knee
10,
up. They'll bring them back,
11,
bring them back,
12,
and then up. and up.
13,
Arms and knee go up.
14,
No, the other way.
15,
They both go up together.
16,
That's it.
17.
Keep
Wait,
going, Carla. Do a whole lot because
1,
Josh is getting it.
3, 2, 3,
Keep going.
4, 5, 6,
Left 10.
7, 8,
Left
9,
10.
10,
Perfect.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna go side to side. 1,
Ooh,
3 legs side
swinging
to
the
side.
hip extension to the
1,
side. Side
2,
leg kicks. So standing with your
3,
hands on your hips.
4,
There
4,
you go. That's it.
5,
Do a lot of these, Carla. Josh needs
7,
this for his
8,
butt.
3,
If you're
4,
sitting down, you're going to be doing an arm raise, everybody. If you're
1,
sitting down,
1.
a lateral
2.
arm
I'm
raise.
gonna be sitting a lot on the airplane tomorrow, so that's why I need this.
You
1,
got- that's right. Work out
2,
for your flight.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna go forward. 1,
Kicking
2,
forward. So
3,
front raise.
4,
That's
5,
it.
6,
If you're sitting down, just
7,
bring that arm.
8,
Try to bring it all the way
9,
up over your head
10.
and then bring it all the way down.
11, 12, and then another one. 1, 2,
Almost like a
3,
big karate chop.
4, 5, 6,
Good kicking, Carla.
7, and then back 4. 1,
Ooh, backward kick.
2, 3,
Wow.
4,
Left 30.
5, 6, 7,
How's your water?
8. Switch. 1,
Left side step.
3,
There you go.
4, and I'm gonna do squats. 1,
Now you're doing squats.
2, 3,
Do a lot of these, Carla. A whole lot.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Remember, if
10,
you're sitting down, pump
11,
those elbows.
12,
Pump those elbows if you're
13,
sitting down.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo.
Nice job, Carla. Wow, look at Josh. He did that frog hop right at the
Easy.
very end there.
Coach John, do you see my shadow of that I'm gonna show you around on Friday for Guadalajara?
Around Guadalajara, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to hear
On
all
Friday,
about
guys.
it.
And then can I be in team leader Friday over there so I can be so I'll
Absolutely.
be outside.
Absolutely.
I'll
You-
see
and-
you.
You know what, Carla? And even though
Uh-huh.
it would be difficult for some people to understand, on Friday when you lead us, can you also talk some of the exercise in Spanish?
Oh yeah, when I'm there on
Could you
Friday.
do
Yeah,
that?
sure.
That way,
can
if
do that Friday.
anybody's listening and they're excited that you're in Mexico and they also speak Spanish and understand it, maybe when you do a couple of your exercises, you can teach us in
Yeah.
Spanish.
I'll
And,
do
and
Friday.
those of us who don't know Spanish,
there.
we'll try our
Mhm.
best.
We'll learn some Spanish.
Okay, I'll do it Friday for you guys.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Bye.
Again, Ben's doing a great job as our producer. We got to stay on top of our water game. So let's go ahead and have another. Carla, go ahead and grab some water right behind you, straight back. There it is. And let's have that sip of water. And Ben, let me know if we had another leader or not. And if not, I have an idea too. Because again, we have Josh in here. I know Josh is multiple martial arts. So he's not just studied one martial art or two. He's actually learned quite a few different styles of martial arts training. And maybe we can have a martial arts demonstration here in a moment with Josh, and everybody at home. You can follow along. Maybe he can teach us some moves we could practice. He's shown us some martial arts in the past that were pretty neat. So what do you think, Ben? Should we do that? What do you got? Let's check for some leaders. And then let's show everybody what I'm talking about. Let's imagine somebody comes up to you and they're just like, "Hey, buddy, no. Look at that move. This is amazing. All I did was do something that he didn't like, and he instantly was able to react to that. Now imagine if I come over here and I'm like, "Hey, man, hey," and I start pushing him. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's got those moves. So remember, everybody, and you've done a lot of the Taekwondo classes here. I know some of you have. You want to have what Josh has, which is confidence. Okay, it's one thing to be practicing, but when you have the confidence in your abilities, what happens is if somebody grabs you like this, you don't start to think, oh my gosh, look what he just did. And we turned his Apple Watch on. That was pretty neat. But remember, the confidence in those Taekwondo and those martial arts skills that you're learning, it's very, very important stuff. And it's very powerful because those skills, they can lead to quite a bit. Ben, did you find it? Did we have a leader on here?
I'm gonna ask Carrie if she wants to do something with Chris.
Yes. What do you think about that, Chris? Chris, you can see he's nodding his head over here.
Carrie, you want to do something with Chris today?
Maybe we could do water bottles too. We definitely got a lot of water bottles in here. Remember, everybody, we work out sometimes with water bottles as a weight.
Spotlight.
And even if we're just shaking it and things like that, this is what Josh did in here last time too. I remember this now. I can picture him doing the shake. But Carrie might have something different for us too. Let's see. What you thinking, Carrie?
Ooh, your audio.
I can hear her.
You're unmuted. We can't hear you.
Hands
There we go. We're doing open and close.
with the ball, the squishy bar.
Oh, we're doing the
Ball.
squeeze ball. Okay. You got it, Carrie.
It's all good stuff for jiu-jitsu, especially that grip strength.
Let me get the squeeze ball here, and I'm going to get a squeeze ball for Josh here too. I got two of them.
Coach John, what am I?
What are you? A jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I'm a jiu-jitsu.
Chris is Josh is a jiu-jitsu sandbag. All right, I got the squeeze ball here for Chris. All right, Carrie, are we doing squeeze and holds?
Yep.
All right, you go ahead and tell Chris what to do. Josh is going to follow along too, working on the grip.
Squeeze and hold.
Squeeze it, Josh. There you go. Look at Josh's. You can see his hands even moving a little bit. Go left 20. There you go. Look at that. He's holding out. Yeah.
Hold it up, Chris.
That speaker's going to be in your right ear more than the left. Yep. There you go, Chris. Now squeeze it, Chris. Show us that squeeze. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Use all those fingers.
Keep it going. Keep it going, Chris. Keep it going. I'm going to bring him in here. Here we go, Chris. You keep squeezing. You keep holding. There we go.
Let go.
Now let it go. Oh, that was a nice drop. Are we switching hands now, Carrie?
Yes.
All right, Chris. Challenge on the right side. You got it. There you go.
Squeeze.
Josh is also challenging his deltoid.
This is weaker for me too. It's my weaker hand right now.
There you go. So Josh has got he's working on the other strong side, but sometimes we call it a weak side. Sometimes it's just the other strong side. And Josh, you can see he's working on that deltoid. Chris, go ahead and hold it up in the air too, like Josh is. There you go. Now squeeze it while you're gripping it and holding it. There you go. Nice job, Carrie. She's got that grip Play-Doh stuff there. She is smashing it into oblivion. Carrie, how much longer? His arm's getting tired.
Drop.
Dropping it. Nice job. All right. You got another one, Carrie?
Do your fingers.
Oh, so you're gonna hold it with your thumb and your pinky?
Pinky.
Okay. Chris, I'm going to get you on this.
So like this?
Yep. And then switching up, going through them all. Nice move, Carrie.
Next finger.
There you go. Giving it a squeeze. Here, Chris is going to be doing this with exercise towel. So pinch it with 2 fingers, and then pinch it with the now Carrie's using her ring finger and middle finger. And then
Next
she's
finger.
going for the middle finger now and thumb, pinching it. There you go. Josh has got the pinch there with that. Nice job. Chris has got the pinch on the towel. Nice job,
Next
Chris.
finger.
She's going with now index finger. This is a pointer finger and thumb only. Holding on to it. Keep it going. Holding on with just your index finger and thumb. And then we're going to switch sides. Switching up hands. And again, she's going to go with, if you don't have all 5 fingers, you got to try to use the ones you got to hold on to it. There you go. So Josh is using his pinky and thumb only. So is Carrie. Oh, there she goes. Yep. Pinky and thumb.
Oh man, this is a great exercise.
Yeah, and Josh is also getting that shoulder going too, which is good for surfing.
Next.
Now she's going with the ring finger and the thumb squeeze. There you go, Chris. Hold it up in the air too, Chris. Keep that squeeze going on that towel. Keep holding it up. So when you're done, it's going to drop. When you're done, it will fall, but you're not done.
Next
She's
finger.
switching. Oh my gosh. Carrie, hold it up high so we can see it's just hanging there. How heavy is that? About a pound or so?
Yes.
Nice. So it's like a stress ball.
It's a putty.
It's putty. Yep. There you go. All right. Holding it. Josh is getting tired of it. You can see he's breathing for energy.
Okay, next finger.
Next one she's got is the index finger and your thumb. Nice job. Holding on. There you go, Chris. Give it a squeeze. Keep squeezing it. Keep that squeeze going. Keep that squeeze going. Great job. Okay, this is a great exercise.
One more.
All right.
Now put
Now both hands together,
both hands together.
and you're going to smash it in between your hands. There you go. You're perfect, Josh. That's it. You can interlock your fingers too if you want. Josh is going to do it in a squatted position. All right, Chris, you got to smash it like a pancake. Carrie, how long are we going to hold it for? For 10?
Yes.
Give us a countdown.
10, 9. Chris, both hands.
Squeeze it. Both hands. Squeeze it. Nice job, Carrie. Squeeze them. Push your hands together. Push your hands together. There you go. Push them together.
8,
Chris, look. There you go. Smash it.
7,
There you go. Push that towel. There it is. Go, Chris.
6,
Just like the door, man. You got this.
5,
There you go. Hold it out now. There you go, Chris.
4.
Chris, bring it out. You got it with the squeeze. There you go. Look, Carrie, he's got it.
Good job, Chris. 3,
Keep squeezing.
2, 1.
Nice job, everybody. Wow, that's the squeezer beezer right there. That is excellent. Carrie's doing it with the putty. Josh had it with the sandbag, and Chris was doing it with the exercise towel. It is just awesome stuff. Carla, she's got a question, and she's got a question for me, and that's good. I'm looking to see Nick's wants to do some team leadership, and I think that's great. We'll have Nick come up here. And Nick, how about this will be some good practice for you. Can you do some leadership with Josh here and take him through a couple exercises? All right, we got Nick joining us here. He's getting himself unmuted. We got Chris hanging out right here. Chris, I'm gonna help you out. We're gonna move back just a little bit here. And oh, there we go. Got to go up for on. And then you got that towel there, holding that on there. Let's go ahead and just bring it straight back right here. There we go. Nice, right there. That way we can still see Josh right here. And I'm going to move these out of your way. All right, Nick, can you say something so we know if we hear you?
Hi everyone.
There we go. I'll take that. Good job.
Without that, they do them stretching today. They push your feet out and reach for your toes.
So you're reaching for your toes. So reaching for your toes. If you're sitting down, you might be reaching down. There you go. Just like Chris here. Chris is going down and reaching for his toes. Josh is going down, doing a stand up toe reach, stretching out his back and his legs and his glutes. Nice job, Chris. Chris is also getting a big stretch in right here. We can see you too, Chris. You're on there. Nice job. How long are we going to hold it for, Nick?
15,
Let's get hands on the ground, Josh. Palms down.
15,
Bring 'em down.
14,
Bend the knee.
13,
Now bring the knee
12,
straight. Oh, there's your spot. There you go.
11, 10, 9,
Walk the hands
8,
closer.
7, 6,
Fold over a little more.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice job. And then come up nice and slow.
The Hollywood.
All right. So this one is a stretch for our hips. If you're sitting down, you're going to do the across the arm. You're going to do the across the arm shoulder stretch. What Nick is doing is a seated across the leg stretch. So what you're going to do is you actually probably want to sit down for it. It's a seated, and you take one leg over the top of the other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, but on the ground. Yeah. All right. So Josh is having a seat. I'm going to move that camera here so we'll be able to see. And then Josh is sitting down here. You can see he's got that workout going. Nice job, Nick. How long are we going to hold that one for? Go ahead and bring the bottom leg out straight, left leg straight, right leg on the ground over the top. There you go. And now lean forward and now twist away. There it is right there. Nice job, Nick. You and Josh doing the same thing. Now, Nick, count it out for Josh.
All right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight. Another dot. 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next one that goes the back to it. They don't sweat on your tummy.
All right. So we're watching this. Remember, if we can't do this one right now, just go ahead and watch.
We
That's a
will
push-up.
have
Looks like a Cobra.
our dead and our back.
So they call this one the Cobra, Nick.
Yeah, the Cobra.
And if you're sitting down, you might be able to push off of your legs and kind of arch your back or push off of a stable object and arch your back. Oh, Chris is doing it here too. Chris is pushing off of his armrests and he's bringing his back up. Keep holding it like that, Chris. You can see Chris is loaded up just like that. We got Josh down here doing the Cobra on the ground. Nice job, Nick.
John, I'm doing the same thing.
Nice job, Ben. I saw you too with that arm stretch. That was good. Count it down for us, Nick.
We will do 3 down, 5 digits.
All right, so go down. Go down, Nick, and then go back up. There you go. And then push him back up.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And one more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, Nick, that was awesome. Again, that's called the prone Cobra. And that's a great exercise. That's a real good one. All right, Nick, you got time for maybe one more exercise to go. And then I think at the end, we're going to have me and Josh and Chris. We're going to maybe, I don't know, unless Ben's got somebody else, but if not, we'll have the three of us.
No, that sounds perfect.
Cool. And I know me and Josh, we've been practicing that breathing motto out in the ocean.
Did our own little twist on it.
Yep,
last time.
we did it. Yeah, Josh, that's
And
right.
Josh, you can show us that twist today if you want.
All right.
Yeah, no, we're gonna let Josh have that last line there. Nick, go ahead and give us one more good stretch or exercise.
All right, the last one is the
Triceps stretch. So reaching up behind our head, and then we're bringing our arm down behind our neck, behind our neck, kind of at our upper back. There you go. Chris has got it right here, holding on. He's got his arm up. There you go. Josh is up here. He's holding on. and applying a little bit of pressure with that other arm right there. You can see doing a good job with that. And then when you're going to switch it up, Nick?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, Josh, stay right there. Reach your arms up like you're making a box, like just elbows up and then arms up and then out to the side a little bit, out a little more, up, back in a little more, up a little bit and down a little bit. Now out, elbows out a little more, elbows out a little bit and then up a little bit and then in just a tad right there. How does that look, Ben? I'm putting you on yourself. I'm superimposing you. So it looks like you're holding the surfboard. He's carrying, look at this.
That looks awesome.
Isn't that neat? I got your helmet on you and everything, man. All right. Nice job. Hey, great job, Nick. Look at that, everybody. That is hilarious. Remember, we like to have fun with our workouts, and that was a whole lot of fun. Great.
What you were doing.
Yeah, no. So I was just lining us up with that picture there. So, all right, everybody, we are going to get ready to wrap this up. Chris, go ahead. Let's bring yourself right up here towards Josh, and let's take it one step back, probably. Yep. All right, everybody, and we are going to do, the three of us, we're going to do that breathing motto trio style here. So always a good time. Nice job, Chris. Your driving skills are just outstanding. The confidence, remember, everybody, confidence, it can carry over into not just physical activities like exercise, like bicep curls and jumping jacks, but it can carry over into physical activities that just require concentration, require maybe a technical skill. And also, again, putting our mind at that confident state, it's going to let us to not be afraid when we're approaching a task. And we can kind of go at it with our body really in the ready position, not in a worried position. And so, Chris, are you ready for the breathing motto?
Yeah.
All right, you're mic'd up. I'm mic'd up. And so let's have Josh get in the middle of us here. So he's in the middle of two mics. And or not in the middle of two mics. He's in the middle of John and Chris. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead. Take a nice deep breath just to get ready for this motto. Everybody did a real great workout. I'm proud of y'all. This is Wednesday. This is that tough workout to get in, but we had a lot of people on here and even more on YouTube. So again, very, very proud of everybody. We're going to do it again on Friday at 11 o'clock and then again with the fitness social. So let's go. You ready, Chris?
Yeah.
You ready, Josh?
Let's do it.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power.
So you catch your waves first.
Yeah, so you catch your waves first. That's right. This guy catching waves. We said that in the competition on Saturday. And I got to tell you guys what, remember, we talked about it. We had 15 minutes to do our best. And for 11 minutes, we didn't get our best. We didn't even get a chance to give our best, but then we still didn't give up. And with 4 minutes to go, Josh was able to get 2 waves, and one of them was an 8.5. That's got to show you can never give up. You can never quit. You got to always use all your time you have. Maximize your time. I'm so proud of everybody. Chris, do you have anything you want to say?